What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is the Corner Investor, and we're here for another video this week. So, like I've mentioned in my previous videos, the whole month of January I'm gonna be discussing things like leverage and credit building. For this video now is I'm gonna be discussing to you guys how can you start building your credit scores at the age of 18. Okay, so for those of you guys that was able to watch my previous video, uh, I've previously discussed like the importance of credit scores. Credit scores, just to sum it all up, credit scores, ito po yung current standing natin, current rating ng mga authorities or ng credit institution towards us, towards our standing. Like it shows how risky we are. It shows like if we are capable of paying credit or if we actually do pay our payables. So that's it. And I have previous videos of this, so might as well check it out, guys. Credit scores are important again because they basically provide you access to number one, lower interest rates, and number two, higher credit limits, right? So if you want to have access to this, like probably in the future, if you want to get a housing loan or you want to get that dream car that you wanted for a very long time, might as well like take advantage of this and start building your credit score, guys. Let's discuss. So probably for those of you guys who are financially literate, or for those of you who have been following my YouTube channel for quite some time already, so you guys already know that I'm very keen when it comes to financial literacy, and this is something that I wanna teach also Filipino youth. So that's why I'm focusing on young professionals, and I'm gonna focus on especially for those who just reached the age of 18. Um, Piece of warning, guys, if you guys currently have credit cards because kayo ay supplementary card holders from your parents, I suggest that but if your parents are really that well off and then they can like, really pay your like kahit magkano pa yung ginastos mo for that month. Okay, that's okay. I mean, no judgments there. Go ahead. Pero if let's say for example that it's gonna costly for you if you're gonna be doing that, especially for your parents kasi ang dami mo ginagastos or what. And especially if you want to separate yourself from the credit score of your parents, might as well refrain from doing it, guys. So my suggestion is, if you want to start building your credit score at the age of 18, kahit college ka pa, might as well start with a secured credit line. Secured credit lines, this is very common already. I mean, this is common in banks like, if I'm not mistaken, BPI, and there's also RCBC. I'm not so sure what other else because I'm only familiar with the two, RCBC and BPI. So there's this secured credit line wherein you get credit cards, tapos you have access to credit cards like under your own name, like you're really the principal holder. Tapos you're gonna have to nominate lang an amount from your savings account that you want to put on hold. So let's say for example, what I know is BPI is 10,000 pesos. I'm not so sure with RCBC. I'm gonna update you guys on how much you're siya. And what banks offer this. So that's all I know. BPI has this express teller where for 10,000 pesos, guys, for 10,000 pesos, for a minimum of 10,000 pesos, you can put that on hold for like let's say a year. So for that 10,000 pesos, your credit limit is going to be 9,000 pesos. So, well, at the age of 18, at the age of 19, I started at around 20, near 20. So, yeah, can't relate with if you start with 18. So, pero my point is, if you're gonna start at the age of 18, tapos you're gonna have that, if you're gonna avail of that, and if you're gonna take advantage of that secured credit card, it's going to be beneficial for you because not only are you going to save off 10,000 pesos, there you're also gonna have access to 9,000 credit limit, right? I mean, most people might siguro not be enticed of that kasi I'm basically not getting my 10,000 pesos. Pero guys, that's a false thinking, by the way, ha, kasi if you're deserving of credit, like if you're deserving to have access to credit, then basically there's nothing you have to be worried about because you're gonna be getting that amount naman after a year. Like if you're just gonna pay well, like if you don't miss any payments at all, if you're really a good payer, if you're a good credit user, then there's nothing that you have to fear about. because that 10,000 is gonna be returned naman to you. The more important thing is if you do get that 10,000 pesos back after 1 year, then it only shows that number one, you're a good payer. Number two, you have good character because you actually want to pay talaga your because like you really want to pay whatever it is that you have to pay at the end of the month or something like that. So that's a good thing. At least at the end of the day, guys, at least you're able to start building your credit. Tapos, you're gonna be less. The tagging of credit companies towards you is going to be less risky because you pay well, and they're gonna be more enticed to lend you more, give you access to more, right? These cards are very advantageous because even if you're just like, let's say, a college student, uh, you can really take advantage of this opportunity, especially if you want to start building your credit score at a very young age. Guys, take note lang to please not really use credit that much for like mga luho. If you can pay it off talaga kasi let's say you have lots of savings, okay, fine, sige, go. Pero if like even if kasi like even if you can pay it, it's not financially wise to keep spending on low. So might as well, guys, take advantage of this opportunity. If you guys are interested with BPI's secured credit card line, you can reach out to me. I can link you up with. You can send a comment down below. You can send me an email. I can link you with BPI officers who can assist you in getting your secured credit card line. So that's it for this week's video. I hope I was able to explain well to you guys regarding like how to build your credit score at the age of 18, because at this point kasi there's not much that you can really do, especially if you're not working yet, because you don't have a stable source of income except for allowances. So might as well start with the secured credit line because it will be backed by your current savings account naman. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on my social media handles, which I placed down below in the description box. Tapos, guys, please hit that like button and subscribe also to this YouTube channel because it not only helps me, guys, make more videos like this, but it also helps you have access to videos like this because the algorithm of YouTube is whatever you like, whatever you subscribe to, they're gonna suggest to you related videos and related channels. So for us to be mutually benefited, please do hit that subscribe button, guys. And if you want to see more videos of mine of things like this, like topics about finance, please also hit that bell button para you get notified also if I'm gonna upload in the future. So with that, I hope I was able to help you guys on this topic, and I'll see you all next weekend. Bye.